Hello everybody, my name is Nathan and welcome back to my channel. So today guys, we are going to be reacting to Charlie's new album entitled Charlie. Now I have done many reactions to the singles that came out for this album. Do I think there were too many singles? I kind of do. There were a lot of singles for this album. Now I feel like I'm halfway through the album already. But however, I am so excited to listen to this project cohesively and this project as a whole and see what Charlie's been cooking. But before we dive on into the video guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel and it really does make me feel good because we have more friends to react to music together with. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, comment down below what song you're most excited for me to hear, and let's have fun with it. But with all that said guys, let's dive on into the first song on the album, That's Hilarious.
Look how all the tables have turned. Guess you're finally realizing how bad you messed it up.
I really like
Girl, you're only making it worse.
that idea.
Like you always do.
I really wanted to stop because I really liked kind of the idea that he was doing with the look at all the tables turn and how they turn or whatever the line is. I think it's smart writing. I think it's cool to give a little tease and then give it more on the second half of that phrase. It's really cool. I love that little side yodel on the no. It's really intentionally done. And now the production just comes in. It's so good. It's just so good. Don't give your heart out to a girl who still has a broken one. Dang. And then that bass just sliding down into this chorus again. Oh my gosh, just creates so much depth and contrast to the first chorus. It's so good. Nice call and response in the chorus right here. His voice also just in this song in particular just has just a little bit more grit to it, and I'm really into it. It's really nice. Nice. Well, that was the first song, That's Hilarious. I feel like we've all heard this song already, and we all know that it's kind of a harder song for Charlie. But needless to say, I think he did it really well. I really loved the production on this song. Those little background vocals, the da da da, really killer, really cool. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's dive on into the next song, which I already did a reaction to. So if you want to see my initial reaction, go check that out. It's in my channel somewhere. The next song is Charlie Be Quiet.
Charlie, be quiet, don't make a sound, you got to lower the noise.
Yeah, I love this song for this idea of having the whisper tones and then going into more of a harder chorus with full voice. It's just good. It's just awesome. And then when this beat comes in, oh man, that freaking distorted guitar is so nice. Yeah, it's so good. It's just so dumb how good it is. And then the second chorus, just having his vocal compared to the first chorus, oh, it's just so cool. It's so cool. And that part's so high at the end. It's so well placed in his voice. It's so good. Good job, Charlie. Well, there you guys go. That was Charlie Be Quiet. I'm really interested to know why he kept this song so short. I mean, I'm not complaining. I think it's a great song to like build and kind of just like all of a sudden, oh, song's done. You know what I mean? I just like it, like you want more of it. And so you replay it because it's such a good song. All right, but now we dive on into Light Switch, which I'm excited for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gives me such a disco vibe, and I'm kind of into it. Not really disco, just something a little bit more vintage. Yeah, I loved it. And then his vocal sounds so nice in this tone. Yeah, I like the way that verse kind of started with the vocal and then the production came back in. It's just, I don't know, Charlie's just killer sometimes. And I love the change in the melody for that. So good. I like the little switch. Man. And then the change to his chest voice for this last chorus, just to make it a little bit more intimate. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good, y'all. And the melody writing in this song, specifically thinking about the rhythm, it's really cool. It's really hip. And I like the way it ends. Sorry, I was watching the music video. I like the way it ends with just that light switch, and that's how the song ends, which is great. I think it's really smart. But there you guys go. That was Light Switch. I like this song. I really, really do. Did I hear it too much on the radio or too much just everywhere? Yes. And I think that's why I'm kind of just like, yeah, that's a good song. Let's move on. You know what I mean? But now we get to listen to something that we actually haven't heard before, which is there's a first time for everything. And I'm really excited. So let's dive on in. Ooh, this synth lead. So dumb. It's giving me that 70s flair. Oof. He is serving some vocals right here. Let's listen back to what he's doing. Oh my gosh. Nice. I like this verse. Oof. It's just very in your face. It's nice. Interesting way he's doing this pre-chorus. If we go back and listen, we hear this more wet vocal or this reverby vocal saying the first half of it, and then he brings the wetness down, makes it a little bit more of a dry tone. It's interesting too how he's structuring the melody, because he's singing the first half in his head voice, then doing the response to that call in his chest voice. It's cool. Let's listen back. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Ooh. The production really didn't go away from there, just the drums. And I liked the way the drums came back in. It was nice. Ooh. Kind of like a halftime feel right here. What's happening? Interesting. I like it. Ooh, that was pretty. That was really pretty. Yeah. Man, his head voice is so nice and so crystal clear. It's making me jealous a little. But there you guys go. That was There's a First Time for Everything by Charlie Puth. I actually think the song is super killer. It gives me more of that disco kind of 70s, 80s synth techno sound that he loves to play in. And it's just really cool. It's just really awesome. But with that said, guys, let's dive on into Smells Like Me, another song that we have done a reaction to. So if you want to see my initial reaction to it, go check it out. It's somewhere on the channel, and then come right back so we can listen to more of this album together. Yeah, I remember really liking that rhythm of just da 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 da. It's so cool. Also, the way he popped that F, so cool. It's just a song I could definitely sing along with. Yeah. And the lyrics just hurt. The lyrics hurt. I also really enjoy that. Towards the end of that, it's like da 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 da. And it sounds really cool with that like higher vocal that he layered on top of there. Oh yes, I really love that bridge part. My gosh. Sing, Charlie, sing. It's so good. It's so dumb and so good. That would have to be probably one of my favorite songs on this album so far. I think Smells Like Me is just a really good, solid song. It's one of my favorites, at least. Just coming from a songwriting perspective, but also just the production, super killer. And I think Charlie's voice has sounded... So Charlie has this very clean tone with his voice. And this song, I feel we just get a little bit more grit, a little bit more angst in it. And I think it's really sick. All right, guys, now we're going to be diving on into Left and Right, featuring Jungkook. Yeah. It's so good. This song was really good when it came out, too. Just the spatial awareness of left and right. It's just awesome. Also, the melody is just incredible. Incredible melody. And then adding that harmony in, oh man, just makes it better. Also, their voices complement each other very well. I think this one really does work really well just because their tones sound similar sometimes, but still very distinctly different. And then Charlie's head voice right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. And I love that chord. That chord was so pretty. Yeah. Oh, adding those little muted plucked basses kind of with those left and right vocals, it just adds a lot to it. It's so good. It's so good. Now again, that was another song that literally is dominating radio right now. So I have listened to that song 5 million times. So let's dive on into the next song, which actually I got a lot of people saying you need to listen to this song, or I can't wait for you to listen to this song. It's Loser, and I'm curious to see what the hubbub was all about. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Sing it. Nice. I like it. Yeah. I like the song so far. I will say that. I like the song so far. I like the production. I love his voice. I like what he's doing, specifically with this last section, the call and response of just and changing with the chord. It sounds super sick. This beat too, y'all. What the heck? Okay, interesting. Ooh, you better sing. My gosh. Ooh, I like this guitar going on. Nice. I like him bringing this section back for the ending. Oof. Oh my gosh. And then him just riffing off of it. Oh, my gosh. What is that? Y'all, that one part of just him saying, I don't even want to attempt to do it because it won't sound as good. But that last section of him just saying, loser, or whatever it is. I'm sorry if I butchered that. It's horrible, I know. But I love that part for no particular reason other than it just sounds really nice and really nicely done. And the dynamics and the ebb and flow within it just creates a nice contrast. It's just beautiful. I like this song specifically for the beat and that part. I think that's really what sold the song for me. And the message of the song is just really sad. This whole album actually is just in general really sad. It's just all about heartbreak. And I'm curious to see if we're ever gonna move from there. And I know as artists, we love our heartbreak is our muse. It's how we not only deal with our heartbreak, but we use it to connect with others. But I do think that there is a point where you need to write something about being hopeful, about being expecting more. And I hope that happens for Charlie in his personal life, but also in his music. So we're going to dive on into the next song is When You're Sad, I'm Sad. So I guess that answers my question. Ooh, this piano, man. You better play.
It's the last time, oh, that's what I keep saying about us. Put you back there, I try moving on, but you never.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Can we talk about that melody? Just dun 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 dun. Like, it's so simple but effective, and the piano too, y'all. I mean, it hurts. Wow. Oh my gosh. This song hits different, y'all. This song definitely hits different. Oh my gosh. What? Oh. Stupid. Straight up stupid. Oh my gosh. This hurts. Dang, Charlie. What the heck? Why'd you have to drop that? Okay, listen. That song hurt. That song hurted. It's just masterfully done. Like, Charlie can write beautiful sad music, put it to a bop, but also strip it down, make it more so a strings, piano, kind of an airy synth pattern, and create something really, really special, really, really cathartic. The melody writing is just top notch in this. I really, really love that section towards the middle, when he goes into that call and response kind of thing, and then ends it with that high note, and the production comes back in underneath him. It's just good. Dang, man, Charlie is really great. All right, hopefully that's it for the sad songs, because I don't think I can do any more. So we're gonna go on to the next song, which is Marks on My Neck. Ooh, how can you go from this super, super sad, depressing song to this? Literally, it's unfair. It's like a roller coaster. Ooh, sing. Nice verse. Nice. I love the continuing of that end phrase for this pre-chorus. Nice. Oh, lovely playing around with dynamics right there. Ooh, interesting kind of metaphor of using the hickeys, or the marks on his neck, I should say, rather, as kind of the idea of this was just this one time thing, and I try to get rid of you, but I can't, but you still are fading away. Like, oh man, the imagery right there is just really incredible. Oh my gosh, his voice right there, it's incredible. Dude, his head voice is the clearest head voice I've heard in such a long time. It's crazy. That falsetto is just so powerful, and he has such a nice ring to it. And I love the way he's ending these songs with it. I think it's really, really pretty. This song, I really enjoyed the imagery and the metaphor of it all. The idea of, these marks on my neck being such like stuck with me. However, they still fade away. They still go away, and it's tying this to that person, and it's I can't even put into words how incredible the songwriting is, like in this album, and in terms of metaphor, in terms of melody writing, but also in terms of production, and Charlie just knowing himself and knowing what to do. I want that talent. I want you really have to work hard, and I definitely think that Puth has put in the work when it came to his music, his sound, and this album. So with that said, let's dive on into the next song, which is Tears on My Piano. Please don't be sad. Not what I was expecting, to be honest. Whew. Ooh, interesting. Interesting things he is doing at the end of these word phrases. So you hear him in the beginning do, but the second time he does a phrase, it goes do. Really cool. I really enjoy that. I think it's really awesome. It's very meta. It's very meta to what I was talking about last time. Yeah. So I can't think of a melody that'll have you come back to me. That line in particular wrecks me. But also I really love that dun 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 dun. Really cool. Really cool. Beautiful harmonies. Beautiful harmony and layering of that harmony. Ooh, yeah. I really like this little instrumental breakdown right here in this section. This song's giving me very John Bellion vibes. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Very John Bellion vibes. And I'm into it. Ooh, I like that ending. That was a cool chord to end on. Well, there you guys go. That was Tears on My Piano. And I really like this song. I think, it gave me very much John Bellion vibes. Specifically the Tears on My Piano. And just the production and layering of stuff. Obviously, Charlie puts his own spin on things. And he has a great, creative juices going on. But just from what I heard, it sounded very much like John Bellion. Which, by the way, if you haven't heard John Bellion, definitely recommend his Human Condition album. Oh my gosh, my favorite album, got me through college. However, nonetheless, I really enjoyed this song. I think Charlie's voice is just super killer. And just, again, I've been harping on his songwriting skills this whole entire video. And I'll say it again. His songwriting skills are just top notch, man. It's just insane. Okay. But we're going to dive on into the next song, which is I Don't Think That I Like Her Anymore. I add the anymore part because I really think it should be in there. But I've already done the reaction to this song. So if you guys want to see my initial reaction, like I've said before, it is on my channel. Go watch it and see kind of the more in-depth review of it. I'm just going to do a quick little skim through and we're going to listen to it. Hey, I really like this. Also, I really enjoy these string parts that just go like do 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 dun, dun, dun. I don't think there's strings. They could be just like a very muted or very short synth lead or something like that. Ooh, and then that lead line, oh my gosh, it's so good, man. Dang, y'all, that was good. Holy moly. Yeah, I really enjoyed that song. I would have to say it's probably third on my list of favorite songs on this album so far. Actually, that list needs to get expanded because freaking When You're Sad, I'm Sad wrecked me. But solid song. I actually really enjoyed the production part of it, and I think those lead lines in the instrumental before the bridge, or I guess chorus, really served it well, and really did a job with this song. All right, with that said, we dive on into the last song on the album, No More Drama, and I'm curious to see what note we're gonna end on. What are we gonna end on? Are we gonna end on a happy song? Probably not. So let's dive on in. I've heard this. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Very easily could have done never go back to that feeling. But he goes in for that third note. Never go back to that feeling. Interesting. And I love stuff like that. Nice. Ooh. Oh my gosh, production. That little, oof, my gosh. Yeah. It's, I can't tell. It's not like it's a sad song. It's definitely cathartic. I think it's the best word for this song in particular. Saying that, like, I've moved on finally. I've moved on from that heartbreak. I've moved on from feeling these horrible things for you. I wonder if this whole album is about one person. But that aside, it's very interesting. Kind of contrasting this with the rest of the album being about getting burned and you know, the angst and sadness that goes along with heartbreak. And then this song is just kind of a moving on song, which I think is very, very appropriate in the grand scheme of things to put this as the last song being that moving on song. Oof. If I remember correctly, that's a door, by the way. I think that's a door that he sampled, the little synth pattern in the background. I think I saw that TikTok. Oh my gosh. Well, there you guys go. That was No More Drama. A great song, I think, to end on the album. I think the message is pretty great. Just saying that, you know, I've moved on from this. I have no more drama, no more, you know, tying myself to this toxic kind of relationship that we were in. Yeah, and I hope Charlie does find peace. And his next album, who knows? We'll see. But there you guys go. That was my reaction to Charlie by Charlie Puth, the album. I think the album as a whole is pretty solid. I think I like a lot of songs more than I like them as a whole, if that makes sense. I think the singles are probably the best songs on the album. Everything else, meh. It was there, don't get me wrong, it's phenomenal, and Charlie Puth is freaking amazing. But I think that I really, really enjoyed all the singles that he put out. I think he was smart in putting those out because they really do work better as singles rather than a cohesive album, if that makes sense. Not saying that everything started to sound the same. I'm saying more so that I enjoyed them as unique experiences rather than listening to them all together. Plus, they were shorter. I don't know how to articulate it. But needless to say, I do like this album. My favorite song on the album, When You're Sad, I'm Sad, or Charlie Be Quiet, I think are literally, for me, the front runners. Listening to this song, and probably something I'm going to put on both my playlists, which I'm excited for. But the album as a whole, just really great stuff coming from Charlie. He's just stupid good, freaking amazing songwriter and producer, and man, if only I had half the talent, not even half the talent, a quarter of it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow me on my Twitter, go follow me on my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.